All right, then let's get into it. We're building the train tracks today, and my God, there's a lot of it. But um, first, we have to do a lot of testing. So, if you're joining me, welcome. I didn't even get my cowboy outfit. Oh well, I'll just have to find that later. Do I even actually have a cowboy outfit? And I was looking for something, but let me just pop this in here. Nope, that can't go there. So I gotta watch my um, yeah. Give me a bit of a combination. Hey, good morning, Dirty. What's up? I'm assuming that's you. All right, so this is essentially what we have to build in order to go around corners. The swivel is actually going to be essential to this. But everything that I said about swivels yesterday, I take back. If I said anything good about the swivels, I rescind my statement. Swivels are broken. All right, let's begin. I now have this pretty much down pat about how this is supposed to be built out. So we're just gonna race through this build wrong size. We're gonna race through this. Well, it's good to see you, man. We're gonna be doing these trains today. You know what? I wonder if that actually interfered with the swivel. Because when I logged out and logged back in, the swivel was disconnected. So you know what? I don't have anything to lose here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop that on there. I'm gonna put the swivel on last. Right now, I need to have this 12. 12 is good. I think 16 was too much. There we go. It's the spot for swivel. This is all about the wheel structure. And the wheel structure needs to be able to move and account for circles. Otherwise, account for bends and turns. Otherwise, it doesn't like it. It just does not like it. The wheels will come off the track almost immediately. These swivels are always broken. They're in a state of flux. So sometimes they are broken, and sometimes they are fixed. Just depends on if it's a Tuesday or not. Just saying. Dun, 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 dun. In some instances, the swivels seem to be rather stable, but in other cases, like with me, and my case is purely anecdotal, the swivels are, well, I logged out to fix the wheels, and of course, my swivels immediately broke. So I was not too happy with that. So, like I said, it's purely anecdotal. It's all based on me. So I am biased. But good morning. I will at least admit that I'm biased. Thankfully, the swivels over on the Klingon bird of prey are still fine. Nothing weird has gone on. They have not disconnected. Nothing. I'm gonna just cross my fingers and hope it stays that way. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm recreating that platform over there, but I'm doing it in a more attractive fashion. So things are just a little bit different here. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to go down one on these guys. So I'm going to redo those. Just to get a little bit more space between the wheels and the boards. As you can see, I have built like a dozen of these things already. So I am pretty well practiced at this point because there's been a lot of testing, trial and error going on. And believe me, I've derailed and destroyed so many of the cars. I should have left them on the side of the road so you guys could see all of the failures. Well, there actually weren't failures. You know, I'm almost tempted. I haven't done these guys yet. I'm so tempted. Let me see. Where did that go? Does that fit on there? No, it does not. Big wheels keep on turning. They don't go on. But I wonder if these will. That's too loose. That would need to be in. All right, let's just stay on track. I would have to test that out. Maybe that's my next test. Powered wheels. There we go. Big wheels keep on turning. This has been optimized for, the spacing on this has been optimized for these wheels. These wheels in particular. So you can't just swap out a wheel. You have to change the entire spacing before anything else. Good morning, Mr. Biz. Good to see you, man. I'm over here trying to figure out. So, but in order to keep it, together, because you got the front wheels and you got the back wheels on a train, we got to actually figure out the placement and make sure that this actually works, before diving into a big build. So as soon as I can get the mechanics of this figured out, I'll be in much better shape and ready to roll. Rolling thunder. And there you go. Now I can take this off, which is shake, and I can take this off, and it falls into place. Son of a biscuit eater. This is what happens sometimes. I think it's because I took off the centerpiece before. So we're going to build it again. And believe me, this morning is going to be filled with me building a lot of these. So it's hard to get them back on track. I mean, like, seriously hard. I would have to destroy track and everything, get it into place. It's much easier to shove it off and just start again. Let me see what I can do. Derailed before I even got started. What a sad state of affairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give it a try, shall we? 1. Askins, what's up? Two. 1. Ah, son of a... Get out of here. Okay, so now I have to convince this to go forward. All right, so you and you go away. What do we have here? I need 3 to go forward. But forward from here. So 1, 3. No! I overdid it. All right. And in other news, oh, you know what? I may have him. I thought you used any cowboy skins. I was just came in like Boba Fett. Okay, so we're just gonna do this again real quick. Rat Purdy. Because once you know the steps, you know the steps. And I'm going to not take off that centerpiece until it's actually on the tracks. So the swivels don't make it dance around. 12. There we go. 16. No. Let's dance. Dance, monkey, dance. The setup can actually be quite fast. Let me see how's the fastest I can do this. This should make a good tutorial once I have it right. I'm actually thinking I should put some more weight as well to keep it on the track even better. All right. And yeah, we put this overhang so that there's space, but usually we need that space. This time we don't. All right. Now we're going to get the spacer, the 12. That's 16. Need the 12. 12 plus 8. 12 plus 8. Come on, get on there. A little swishy. Weird. All right, here we go. So I saw Charisse put out a video. I think Crafty did one as well on the new Daft Punk kit, and the pieces are reactive to any emote. When you emote around it, it lights up, including all the lights, some furniture, and everything. It's actually really cool. So they had early access to it, which is, I wish is something that they would give us streamers, and not just the chosen few. To be one of the chosen few. Haskins, did they offer you the early access? I really hope they did. I know you don't do like reviews anymore, but well, not reviews, but you know. It's more Kaboom that does that actually. Oh, Charisse and Crafty, I believe. I don't know who else had it, but Charisse did a video this morning showcasing the new Daft Punk kit. So it looks like we have some new floors as well, but it doesn't seem that there's some pieces. I think it's she didn't showcase all the pieces, so I still have some questions because she showcases differently than how I showcase. She had everything built already. Nope, I gotta log out. Nope, I gotta log out. Ah, that sucks. All right, you get off. You're just a prototype. Although I do wonder if the you know what? Let me find out. I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh, you know what? It's got limited access with the oh shoot. Without the wheels working, it does limit how it goes down. Okay, right. Log out before I break that thing. So log out. I was actually wondering yesterday if the balloon, not balloon, the bus stop trick would work. To fix the swivels, you know, sorry, the thruster, the seat's not responding. But no, it doesn't. Charisse, hey! I was just telling everyone about your review. You had early access to the Daft Punk kit. So brilliant to see those pieces. Absolutely great to see everything there. Great. It's a pretty good review. I'm really curious about the pieces for the pyramid, though. I really want to see what the what pieces are there in the pyramid and see how that really impacts a lot of the other builds we're going to be doing, because pyramids need 45-degree angles. This is one of the first times I'm seeing, well, this is the second time in the game that we're seeing an actual 45 degree. Yeah, but the walls. Are they slanted? I would love to see the some of those pieces. So if you want to join me, please join me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, right? I forgot the obvious. I forgot to change direction on the wheels. All right, I'll be waiting for you. All right, that should do it. Here we go. Choo choo. Choo choo. Got a little boost there. All right, we're gonna try very hard not to derail. Come on, turn, turn. Oh, ah! Foiled. Okay. Let's look. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just do a quick record what happened. Record last 30 seconds. All right. Let's see. Let's get an instant playback. What just happened? Besides me having to rebuild that bloody thing. That's dead man's corner right there. This doesn't have any turning pieces on it. But this is my so I'm trying to keep that here. I forgot. Ah. I feel so stupid now. I forgot the most basic part. Breaking the part so the swivels can turn. So we have to do it again. See, my buffers work. All right. Udomas. Udomas Vest. Told you I was going to be building a lot of these today. All right. While we wait for Sharice to come in. Oh. Sure. What was your gamer your tag, Sharice? I think you should be on. Sharice. Network. Okay, Sharice, I don't have you on here. What was your Jalapep? Good morning. All right, headphones Jalapep. Good morning. All right, headphones are on. They're on. Invite to party. Mr. Jalapep, you are in just in time. Sharice just joined, and she did a review of the new here we go of the new Daft Punk kit this morning. Hopefully, I have sound this morning. Hopefully, I have sound. Charisse, can you hear me? Okay, it says that I'm there. All right. Charisse is on PC. Okay. What is that little shopping cart icon next to your name? Is that a shopping cart? Oh, okay. Well, there will be no voice from Charisse, so we can at least dance. At least the for 1,800 V bucks, the Daft Punk kit is a nice addition to what we already have. Hold us over a little bit more, and it's got like lots of black pieces, perfect for Halloween. So timing for this is really good. Now, where is Charisse? All the way up at number 2? That's the closest. Okay, number 2 is the closest. I'm going to place bus station. Go to number 2. Oh. There we go. That's the one way you can not leave any trash behind. Now, where is Charisse? Oh, they're over there. Kaboom! It's the kaboomer. Let's get dafty with it. The Daft Punk kit is in the shop tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 1,800 V bucks for the entire kit, and hey, that's pretty cute. And 1,200 for just the pyramid. Hey, Charisse. See that? Completely reactive. This. All right. So this is the kit. Charisse has early access, so she's got all these cool floors. Man, imagine building a battle bus with these guys here. This floor, I think the floors light up. No, the floors don't light up. I'm surprised. Okay, which one? My money don't jiggle jiggle. Okay, there goes my copyright. Lots of Blackpink. Okay, does it do it from there? Yep, it reacts to the music. Does it also react to there we go. All right, so we have all these really cool pieces. We're gonna be taking a look at these tomorrow morning. Ooh, oh, nice. We got mixing boards, dual mixing boards. Funky looking chairs. I like this. This is like real hyper modern furniture. Okay, here we go. The walls. 90-degree walls. Are these roof pieces? These look like roof pieces. Can you show us the corners? The hips. Oh, okay. 1 second. Let's just take a nice big look over here so we can see what's going on. The hips are okay. So these are our roof pieces. Interesting. We have black roofs with trim, gold trim all over the place. That should make some really interesting looking kit. Yes. No, you'll be adding. Oh my God, Mr. Biz is gonna be really soaking this one up. Yes, there we go. The hips. I'm actually kind of. I was hoping that these weren't gonna be roof pieces, but I guess it's the easiest way to do it. It's just now it's smooth and reactive. It doesn't react to lightning or anything else. And let me see, we got some solid black floors here. So this is actually really cool. A different pattern this time around. The walls, we have blue on the back and solid black on the other side. Oh, not solid black. There's blue and black all over the place. So this is not your source for black walls. This would actually make a really cool looking fire pit. Put two of those together. Can you get a fire in between those? No, you can't. Man, if we had trim like that. Oh, wait, actually, we do have trim. Hey, Charisse. What is this? I want to see that. I want to see that piece. Is that like a single piece? She's finding it. She's finding it. I was gonna be a bother and run around her, but did you... Okay. Well, she looks for that. There it is. So you got one of these. Can I sit in this? What is this? It's weird. It's not a seat. It's something else. Is it like a banister or something? There seems to be like a lot of these wedge shapes in here. My question is if you can actually like build on top of that. We got gold llama, by the way. Gold and blue llama. And oh, a new statue. A lady with a guitar. Sweet. But she's also on the base. You have the helmets. Man. What are these? Drums? Oh, what is this? Okay, here's... Is that the toilet or no? It's not a toilet. That's just a chair. No effects yet for the stove. But that's a pretty good looking wall art. Nice. We got the beds. More wall art. The chairs. You gotta choose silver. I feel actually with this skin, this is actually a good since I'm Russell from Gorillas. Good skin to be looking at this. Russell not as muscle, but percussion he provides. Oh, this light. Charisse. I gotta see this light. Separate. Can you build that one? Over here? Is that who is it? Is that Smurfette? Huh. What is up with that? I was there thinking that could have actually made a really good brazier and put a fire in the middle, but I don't think it's big enough. It has that thing right there. All right. Well, we have lots of cool stuff. Nice. Thank you, Charisse. We got the mix of the red, the green, and the blue to make white light. But we now have additional lights on the kits. Remember, go over and like Charisse Games. She is a YouTuber. She's got lots of really cool builds in Lego Fortnite. So make sure to go and like her right now. Thank you, Charisse, for entertaining us and showing us the new kit. We even have new plants. Super amazing. Let's look inside, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. Is the wall slanted? Are they slanted walls? Charisse? What is this? I need this in my life. I need this right here. Oh my God. And I need this. And this. What's this? What's this? Stairs. New stairs. Forget reactive. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize the extent of this. The slanted walls. These guys. Right here. Boom. And boom. More boom. Lots of boom. Can you show me the walls? Because we don't see them out there. I'm sorry. I am freaking out right now because those walls, those slants are what I have been wanting. Oh no! Son of a biscuit eater! The cruelty. The absolute cruelty. Why would they do this? I know why they do it. Okay. All right, guys. We at least have one angle. That's not 45 degrees. Okay, let me just take a photo of this because I have to measure this. Screenshot. There we go. I gotta measure this, but yeah, that's disappointing. This could be very useful. I like this one. This half wall. But this is such a tease right here. Good selection of half walls. I like that. Ah, that could be really cool. Good for the Klingon ship. Let's make it side a little darker. Nice, nice. I dig. But only one wedge wall. Hey, Blue Kitty. Oh, wicked. Put 4 of those together. Back to back. All right. Okay, so this kit is 1800 V-Bucks. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. So make sure to get it tonight in the item shop. Use code the Mad Puck, or you can use code Charisse for as thanks for showing us the build ahead of time. We will of course be doing a full build of this tomorrow and examining each piece in depth. But thank you, Charisse, for your early access and for getting me all excited. Oh yes, the floors do. Is it the floors? So the floors have this pulsing thing going on. I think it's the floors. Yeah, it's a slow pulse. Wicked. All right, enough of that. Thank you, Charisse. I'm gonna head back over to my trains now, and get all sad. Oh, half stairs. That's nice and solid. I like that. And this is open. Anyway, Charisse, thank you so much. I will see you later. Thanks for we finally got to link up in game. Thank you. I will see you later. Now, let's go back to the trains and get excited for the release tonight. There you go. See, 1,200 for just the pyramid, 1,800 for the full kit, which includes all of the decor. Decor bundles items are 200 V-Bucks a piece, so this is a really good deal. 1,800 for everything, 1,200 for the pyramid. So that's exciting. Huge thanks to Charisse. Remember, go ahead and follow Charisse over on YouTube. In fact, follow her over on Twitch as well. Lots of good stuff going on. It's 9:20 now. We're gonna go back and try to build this stupid not stupid. I am just a little bit incensed, okay? A tiny bit incensed about this whole train thing. I keep making little mistakes. But we have a lot of really cool stuff to look forward to. And this is just one of those extra packs that will give some huge impact for Halloween. Mr. Biz is going to be busy for the next 3 days. So expect a brand new city from him in about 3 days' time. Mr. Biz, if you need some help, I may be able to pop in and add a puck building. I will fly it in. One of the things that I saw... who was it? Brian Blue X. He actually built out all of his. Oh my God, what's the city called? From Fortnite, from Battle Royale, Tilted Towers. He built out the layout for Tilted Towers, all of the roads and everything, and then he built the buildings separate off-site and flew them in. So there might be consideration because you can probably get a lot more buildings in if you do something like that. But this is not for everything. Probably smaller buildings. Can you imagine that? Just build a whole building, put some balloons on it to your heart's content, put balloons on it and fly it in and put it in place. I'm thinking of doing that with the Enterprise, by the way. Just build the body, then build the nacelle separate, and just bring them in and plant them on the sides. That will allow me to get all the way done. I just need a plan in order to make it work. All right, so let's build this again. Nothing like a little build kit, a new build kit to start the morning. Get the blood pumping. Get you excited about what's coming. I keep seeing people say things like how Epic is abandoning the game, etc., etc. And some people are just so impatient. So I'm glad that they're bringing out new partnerships and stuff. Show some people, those people, the naysayers, that the game is not going anywhere. There's a lot of money invested in this game, and they do respect the players on a certain level. Of course, their agenda is different than ours. Always remember that. They have a completely different agenda. They have development cycles and everything. And something that a lot of us don't think about. Development cycles means that things are developed way ahead of time. Way ahead of time. All right, what we got here? We got 2 more things going on. Of course, communication could be a lot better. But, you know, it is what it is. Some places do it, some places don't. But at least they're still doing things like giving some of the streamers early access. I am absolutely 100% a pick me when it comes to this. So I mean, like, I wish they'd pick me at some point. But you know what? I'm shameless on that front. Pick me, Lego. Pick me. I'm worthy. I mean, look at my trains. Well, my halfway train. Oh, okay, my base train. Okay, never mind. Look at my track. Yeah, that's all I got right now. All I got is a track. Here we go. All right, and then we got a 12. Yeah, that's a nice spacer. Now, I used to work in Silicon Valley, software development, not with the game company or anything, but the development cycles for most software developers pretty much the same. You're always working on stuff like months ahead of time, and of course, during that time, you have a lot to contend with, especially as a product manager, where where marketing will be trying to convince you to do something because a client or somebody made a special request, or you know, one of the funders made a special request to get something in, and it was like a pet feature. And sometimes marketing would actually go ahead and commit to certain projects when you already have like a full slate. I remember that as one of the defining characteristics. Our product manager, Katrina, she would always have to push back against marketing. And most of the time, marketing meant well. But sometimes they would just pitch something completely out of the blue. Maybe it was like one of those discussions that was meant to be like private or something. And it would just kind of spark an idea when they're talking to a client or something, and then they would go and promise, and they would always overpromise. That was one of the things that I learned about marketing. Marketing always overpromise. And you know what? I am currently working in marketing, and I kind of get it. I kind of get it now, because I sometimes will overpromise, especially when it comes to like timeline delivery, etc. I am not immune to this. I am not the good guy in the story. I am, in fact, I am the bad guy. Yeah, we're the baddies. Yeah, it's just one of the things that happens sometimes. So I tend to look at some of what is going on with Lego Fortnite as a mix of the developers throwing up their hands and going, "You did what?" when new features and stuff get introduced. Um, because it's now something that is being placed on top of work that a lot of people are doing. Oh yeah, right into Megatron. Oh, Sharice, that would be awesome if you got back to pulling the strings. You know what? Those that have it's oh my god, it drives me crazy. Sometimes those that have feel like nobody else should ever have it, and they don't get it. Hey, the modernist, they forget what it's like. or purposely forget what it's like. So, like, Sharice, you do you. You have to do what you think is best. I mean, like, you are a great connector. Don't listen to other people out there who just want to, for whatever reason, just be completely selfish. Because some people just want to be absolutely exclusive, and they don't care how it impacts anybody else. So believe me, your efforts were completely appreciated. You have to remember that. Don't let the man drag you down. Dang it. Okay, now I really want this to work because after this, I can move on to building out the rest of the railway and just making sure that the bends are the appropriate length. Now, I do have to test this this two-wheel theory before I do anything else. So let's get this onto the track. Log out first. Oh, wait, hold on. Put this here. Let me see if it works. Does it work? Okay, now I'm going to log out. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to break that piece. But I'm going to break it only after I log out and log back in. Because the last time I did that, the swivel broke for no reason. It was just separated. Wounded Paws, the Modernist. Tyrannistar. That's a brilliant name. All right, let's get back in. Now, this glitch is one I wish that they would fix, where we didn't have to log out to log back in just to make the seats work. But yeah, that's just sometimes one of the reasons why some of the bugs are delayed. Because believe me, developers don't want to see the bugs. They don't want to hear about the bugs. Every time they log on, there's something about a bug that has not been fixed, and it's there in their queue. And it's either go develop a shiny new feature like reactive floors or whatever. I mean, reactive floors are fun, but or wandering Dago. And of course, I have not even looked for Dago at all. I have not Daigo. I've not looked for Daigo at all. I don't care. If it was something fun that really impacted the game, I'd be all for it. But Daigo looks like he's really destructive, and I don't want him popping up in any of my villages anywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. We want challenges that we can build to what's the word I'm looking for? Challenges we can build to defend against or to attack. The music. Oh my god. Okay, so the Modernist, Sharice Games did a review this morning. She has early access, so go and check out her video from this morning, and she does the full review. If you can also rewind about 30 minutes in this video, and you can see Sharice let us into her world, and we did a brief tour of the build. That's coming tonight. All right, first thing to do, get rid of the crossbar. Aim properly first. There. All right. Okay, here's the test, guys. Wish me luck. I'm going to take it slow. As slow as I can. it would be good to finally get back to this so that I can decorate the rest of it now. Probably put some train wheels on the outside. Some bigger wheels. Come on, come on. No! Okay, so 2 wheels. All right. We are here in real time, so we can actually do this. I'm just wondering what's going to happen on the back wheels. You may have to make those a little more centered. Okay, so 2 wheels seem to to be a little bit more effective because it doesn't have that lag to deal with. Oh crap! Come on, come on, come on, come on! No, no, son of a biscuit! Ah! Dead man's corner. That's 2. Hey, Captain Jared. Okay, so where are we now? Cornering. I should have recorded what just happened. It seemed like it was going well, but something went off. Now this is 15 degrees that is turning. And it was the swivel was working. All right, let's do it again. Tyrannostar, those are the ones from this morning. The failures. Every single one of those is a failure. I'm going to leave them there because I'm going to be testing and building after the stream is done, you see. So in the morning, you're going to see exactly how many times I have failed. I like to keep track. As a reminder. Don't do that again. Okay, I think we can shorten this one. Let's go for a two-wheel design this time. All right, I did log out. So we're going for 2 wheels. It's a 12. Big wheels keep on turning. Oh yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's change things up a little bit here. All right, so we have 2 things working for us. Before I had the spacer. And now I need a back piece. So the swivel will go on top of this. Okay, that's good. And then 12 piece right here. That is our bracer. I do wonder if more weight would help, but I haven't gotten to that testing stage yet. I just want to make sure that it's actually working and turning properly rather than. But you know what? That additional weight does help to keep it on the track. So. It's a consideration. All right. It's 9:38. This should be a much faster build now. Should be. But we know how things go around here. Oh, come on. There we go. I have a good feeling about this one. I got a feeling inside my bones. It goes electric when something. I don't even know the words. And the only reason I even know this song at all is because my daughter loves the movie Trolls. So of course, means I had to watch the movie Trolls. Funny little movie. Not gonna lie. It really is actually instilling a love for music and some of the tracks that some of the kids may not ordinarily listen to because it's not on the radio. Trolls 2 in particular was really good for that. Do you know how awesome it was to hear my daughter singing Crazy Train? I had to do everything in my power to not sing along because, of course, as soon as I start doing it, it becomes not cool. Ah. All right, come on. Come on. All right, here we go. Are we all set? Correct direction. Direction, height, everything is set. Now let me get some swivels down. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Bless me. 9:38. Oh, nope. 9:42. No, not ads. Sorry about the ads. That's how Twitch earns its money. All right, there we go. So this is like a more basic train platform. But this is not for looks or anything. This is really more for function. I think for looks, we should be able to do something like go to carpets or even some round floor pieces. And you can take them, and since these are floor pieces that we have here, do something like that where the carpets are kind of aligned. And it probably be a good idea to get a much stronger piece. But it's giving you an idea of what we can do here. Have some fun with it. So you get 12. See? You can have some fun. Make it actually look like a train thing. But anyway, that is something that I'm digressing on right now. So let us get this off and onto the platform. All right. Will it drive? It will not. So I gotta log out. But look at that. See? That's your base. Please make this work. I'm so tired of this. And Kitty! Lizzie Lou, thank you so much. Hey, and Panda's here too. Well, it'll be even cooler if it will turn on that corner. I don't want to have straight tracks anymore. I want to be able to go around corners, even if I have to slow down to get around the corners. Because I don't want the jagged corners where it's all shaking around, you know, going because it's hitting every single one of the straight pieces. I just want to be able to go smooth around it. I think smooth around it, even if we have to use the 12 stud sections because of the spacing of the wheels. I don't mind that. It gives us so much flexibility. And the ability to do like a full turn around, a full 90 degree. Sorry, a full 180. Not one. Sorry, 180. Yeah, full 180. Just go all the way back. Daft Punk Lego set, yes. Coming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Use code the Mad Puck. The full kit, including all of the decor bundles and the pyramid, is for 1,800 V-Bucks. The decor bundles are 200 V-Bucks a piece, and you can just buy the pyramid by itself for 1,200 V-Bucks. So you can see that it's a really good deal. Huge thanks to Charisse Games for doing this stream this morning and for letting us into her world to check out the pieces. We saw some new roof pieces in there. Man, they teased us with that angle into the pyramid. But unfortunately, it's one big piece with a triangle in the middle. So I am a little bummed out about that. But apart from that, it looks like a really cool kit to have, especially before Halloween. Lots of black. All right. First thing we do is we break this. Okay, good. I broke the correct piece. And then we go try it again. If you note, I went back last night and I closed up some of the track. So it's 2 studs. This is not going to work. This effectively stops the front from turning. So watch your decorations. See, it's got a little sloppy there now. Huh. It's getting caught on that one corner. What is going on there? Okay, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that the swivel is off center. And that does not work. The swivel needs to be right over. You see that? See right there? It needs to be in the center of this. Right now it's on the front. So it is dead man's corner. That's 3. Woo! I should add this one to the bundle. Why aren't you moving? All right, and okay, you know what? Yeah, get over there. Okay, never mind. It's gonna go where it wants to go. So, looks like we have to build again. It's 9:50. Do we bother building another one right now, or do I bother? Do I want to show you some of the progress I've made? Choices. Oh, we did get some new villagers, by the way. We got Goldfish Bowl guy, but they seem to really like this house now. They come in here and hang out. So they've made me decorate this a little bit more. Okay, I want to go and see the bird of prey. Let me see. Oh, I found this brilliant workaround because of the roof limitation. This actually works really good. It's the staircase. So dirty. We have a house build coming up. I think next week we're going to do this house build just for you. Because, you know, I promised that several months ago. All right, let's go see the bird of prey. Yeah, I don't think I actually have much conversation left for this bit. It's just, you know, no insight or anything. Oh, thanks, Dizzaloo. Ah! You can get lots of really cool inspiration looking at some of the old buildings. And if you get any of the interior photos, even better. Because when you see how everything is decorated, it just makes everything come to life so much. Anyway, here is the progress on the bird of prey. I've got both wings on. Something funky is going on with the balloon controls though, and I don't know what. But let's see. See, it gets funky. When I activate the balloons, it doesn't want to come up properly. I have to touch it for it to come up. And then down, that one goes down by itself. But now I have to do this nonsense. So it's a real pain in the butt. And when I go over there and touch it, it comes down all by itself. See? So I don't even know what the heck is going on there. So progress is being made. It's just the mechanics of this. Oh, and I realized that I added on one additional piece. Oh, well, you're a little bit high. And then you go down one. All right, so I added on one additional piece in between this section over here. At the bottom. Was it this one? I think it's this one. No, this is not the one. So this is the new side. I'm going to have to fill the entire thing with balloons, but this is the one that actually goes a tiny bit higher, mainly because this section over here does not have. That's pure luck. This additional piece at the bottom. Or is it bottom or the top? Where is it? There's one additional piece, which brings it out a little further, but it's enough to change the entire angle. Yeah, right there, in between here, right there. So I'm gonna have to make an adjustment and either take this off or add it to there. I'm inclined to take it off of here. So, you know, just a little adjustments to get the correct angles. But most of the work that I've done has been on just getting the wing assembly all sorted out. But this should be quite the ship when I'm done. I am the Mad Pup 66. Thank you for coming in and joining the stream. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's when I gotta run off to work, and believe me, there's a lot of work going on for the next month. If you know, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, I got these guys at an angle, by the way, so that I can actually add on these walls. Where are these walls? If you're new here, please leave a like, subscribe, you know, do all the internet things. Show me, tell me what you think of the stream, you know, what you like, what you didn't like, etc., etc. I gotta get these guys over here. You are at an angle, my friend. You are at a severe angle. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I need this at an angle there. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, what was the thing I was saying? For those of you who are not new, you've been coming back. Thank you for coming and hanging out. You guys are awesome. You make the stream really worth doing. It's always good to hang out with you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna have something awesome tomorrow. We're gonna, you know, do the full kit of the of what's it called again? Full kit of Daft Punk. There we go, Daft Punk. And we're gonna just do the full review of every piece, and then we're gonna really see how it impacts us as builders, because you know it does have a huge impact at the end of the day. So looking forward to seeing how those pieces are going to be utilized, and just how much use we can really get out of it. So really looking forward to that. See, this piece has a, there we go. Once you, different pieces attach differently, just remember that. It's one of the core features of the game, which a lot of us don't know. Some pieces just attach differently. But anyway, thank you for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's now 9:58. As much as I would love to just be doing pure trains, I do have a bird of prey to get into the air. So let's see where we are tomorrow. It's the front. So this is the back. Let me just add one more thing here. This is first order. First order. Another one. Here we go. One. And then... No! This doesn't do the angle thing. Chingao. Anyway, let me just get this on here, and I'm going to take a nice big look, and then I'm going to run off to work now. So, no, come on. Get on there. Why aren't you behaving yourself? Oh, son of a me. It's upside down. It's wrong upside down. Okay, you need to be doing something different. Like behaving yourself. Cha. Come on. Come on. Get there. Get there. All I want is just one piece so you can look pretty. Why does it make it so difficult? Thank you. Finally. There we go. And now I can get rid of all this nonsense. See, I go through so much to make things look pretty. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have an awesome stream. And yeah, I got lots of really funky stuff to fix up. So you guys have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, Lizzie Lou. Bye, Graveyard Boy. Later, Jenny Draws. Bye, Ann Kitty. Bye, The Modernist. Lady Batshit Crazy. Lady Bats. I'll see you later. Sudel, Lady Bats, your name is going to get me in trouble.